name is Sean Porthen, and the company that I did my integrative case analysis on is Revolution Foods. So the table of contents, what we're going to be going over today for Revolution Foods is there's a video posted. I'm going to go over the introduction, just what Revolution Foods is all about, how they got started, where they are now, and where they want to be in the future. I'm going to go over the human relations theories that Revolution Foods implements in their everyday operations. I'm going to go over how they communicate every day throughout their operations. I'm going to go over how they form intercultural relationships and how important that is to them. And then I'm going to go over the ethics, how they perform ethically every day throughout all their operations. Then I'm going to bring it all together with the conclusion. Okay, so here's a video that kind of shows what Revolution Foods is all about. I'm not going to show it in this video for the sake of time, but if you want to find out more about Revolution Foods, just go ahead to this video and you'll be able to get a lot out of it. Alright, so the introduction. So basically how they got started is they were basically moms who were getting tired of their kids eating poor foods at school. That's poor quality, that's poor health-wise. So what they came up with is an idea to form a company that serves healthy food to both kids in school and kids outside of school. So their products, they mainly serve in like microwavable packaged meals. When they're served in schools, the cooks heat them for the students, or when you buy them from the store, they're just frozen, and then you can microwave the meals at your house and they come out delicious and they're very healthy for you. So where they are now, they started just in schools and now they're in retail stores across the country, from West Coast to East Coast, and they're mainly just in the southern states. They haven't quite gone to the northern states yet, but that's where they hope to be in the future. They hope to expand across the whole country and kind of take over all the schools and all kids' meals across the country. Okay, so human relations. The first theory that I'm going to talk about with human relations is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And what that is it's the needs that every person needs throughout their everyday life to feel kind of good about themselves. So the first thing that the first needs that Revolution Foods provides is esteem needs, and that comes from the idea that people need to feel recognized for their achievements. You know, workers really hate it when they put in a lot of work into a project and they don't get recognized for their achievements. Revolution Foods does a great job of recognizing all their workers for their achievements so that their workers will get excited to do work in their everyday life. You know, when you just do work and you don't get recognized for it, you don't look forward to doing work. So that is what they try to avoid at Revolution Foods. Then the social needs, that is like communicating with others, feeling like you're a part of a family. And that's a big thing that Revolution Foods tries to create. They try to create that family atmosphere so that you look forward to coming to work every day. So you get your social needs fulfilled when you come to work for Revolution Foods. And then your psychological needs, that's just the basic fundamental needs: food, water, and being able to feed yourself. So for one thing, they provide food, so that fulfills a psychological need for their customers, and they also give their employees enough money to go home and feed themselves and their families properly. So they fulfill their psychological needs of their families, of their customers, and their employees. And then the McGregor's X and Y theory, he basically theorizes that there's two types of people. There's X people and Y people. And to sum it up, X people are people who do a good job and they look forward to coming to work. Y people are people who don't really care about their job too much and they just show up for the paycheck. And what Revolution Foods does is they try to promote and reward their X people, and they try to limit their Y people.